VIII state 4 ways in which the clearing of forests has affected the natural environment. It has led to reduced volumes of water in the rivers while others have dried up. It has interfered with the beauty of the environment, lowered the aesthetic beauty of the environment. It has led to accelerated rate of soil erosion due to exposure of soil to agents of soil erosion. It has led to changes in the rainfall pattern, desertification. It has led to the destruction of the ecosystem. It has led to the destruction of natural habitat for wildlife. It has endangered some of the wildlife species. 12I explain the problems experienced in commercial exploitation of equatorial forests in Africa. There is a wide variety of tree species in a given area. This makes the exploitation of valuable species difficult. The valuable trees are scattered, not in pure stands. This makes exploitation difficult and expensive. The buttress roots make the trees felling cumbersome for felling. The dense undergrowth, thick forest, quick generation of plants hinders accessibility and makes exploitation difficult. The hot and humid climate makes working conditions unfavorable for exploitation of the forests. The forests form a habitat for dangerous wild animals, which makes exploitation insecure. The hot and humid climate encourages pests and disease which are harmful to man and the trees. The heavy rainfall experienced throughout the year results in muddy roads, which makes transport difficult. River transport is hindered by waterfalls, and rapids make either rivers unnavigable. This makes transportation expensive due to transshipment. Inadequate capital limits the use of modern techniques in the exploitation of the forests. Low demand within the region, market are far away, yet the commodity is bulky, thus discouraging exploitation. Each state why a country should conserve her forests. Forests provide timber, which is raw material for furniture, paper making, as well as building and fuel. Forests are a source of food, fruits. Forests hold soil particles together, reducing soil erosion, reducing susceptibility to erosion. Forests protect water catchment areas. Forests add beauty to the landscape. Forests are useful in the conservation of rare species of animals and plants. Forests assist the process of evapotranspiration, attracting rainfall, influencing rainfall. Forest leaves reduce the force of raindrops, controlling soil erosion. Forests are a source of foreign exchange, generate income through sale of wood products. Forests have medicinal value as they are a source of herbs. Forests are used for scientific research to curb desertification. Forests provide shelter, habitat, home for wildlife. Forests maintain ecological balance. Forests generate employment as they are sources of raw material for different forest-related industries. Forests act as windbreakers, reducing soil erosion. Explain 3 causes of a decline of natural grasslands in Kenya. Population increase leading to encroaching into grasslands, replacing it with settlements and cultivated land. Frequent outbreaks of forest fires that destroy the grasslands, retarding its regeneration. Pests, e.g. armyworms, locusts, destroy the grass and natural vegetation regenerates into semi-desert type. Wild and domestic animals overgraze and cause stunted growth of trees, natural vegetation. 13. Use the map of Kenya provided to answer questions that follow. Name the type of vegetation types marked A, B and C. A. Equatorial forest. B. Savanna grasslands. C. Semi-arid vegetation. State 6 characteristics of the vegetation type labeled B. Consists of a mixture of grasses and trees. Trees are umbrella-shaped. Acacia trees are dominant. Grasses are shorter in drier areas. Trees like baobab have thick barks, succulent. In the wetter areas, grasses are taller and closer to each other. Trees are shorter and more scattered. Some trees are stunted and have scales, trunks, barks. River valleys have trees and thick bush. Grasses wither during the dry season, trees shed their leaves deciduous. Grasses sprouts during the wet seasons, dormant seeds germinate. The map below shows some vegetation regions of the world. Use it to answer the questions that follow. Name the vegetation types marked F and G. F. Tropical rain forest, G. Tundra. The type of grassland marked H. Veldt of South Africa. Describe the characteristics of the natural vegetation marked F. The vegetation is tropical grassland. Trees are deciduous. Savanna grasslands are adapted to long periods of drought. It's an intermediate terrain between tropical forest and desert. The area experiences scattered tall grass. The vegetation is marked with short trees that are widely spread. They shed their leaves during the dry season. A mixture of trees and grass at varying degrees. The more the rainfall, the denser the forests and the taller the grass. It can be classified into tall grass, woodland, parklands, thorn bush and scrub. See, the table below shows forest plantation by area in hectares in 3 countries in Kenya between 2001 and 2014. Use it to answer the questions that follow. County year 2001, 2002, 2003, 2004, Nakuru, 150, 140, 120, 100, Kericho, 140, 135, 130, 110, Nandi 120, 110, 105, 90. C.R.E. using a scale of 1 centimeter represents 10 hectares. Draw a comparative line graph to represent the above data. List the other methods that can be used to represent the above data. Comparative bar graph. Compound bar graph. Proportional divided circles. IV. Give the advantages of using comparative line graph as a method of data presentation. Easy to read. Easy to draw. Easy to compare different variables. V. What was the percentage decline in the area under forest in Nakuru between the years 2001 and 2004? 150 to 100 equals 50. 50 times 100 equals 33%. 150. Vi. What was the total decline of the area under forest cover in Kericho between 2002 and 2004? 135 to 110 equals 25 hectares. VII. Comment on the trend of the graph. There was a decline in forest plantations by area in hectares in the 3 counties in Kenya between 2001 and 2004.